Hey guys, it's me, Nina, and today I'm here with my August wrap-up. So, my cat stole my chair, so I'm doing this while I'm on the floor, so it's going to be quick, and I only have a couple to share with you, so let's get started. The first book I have to share with you is The Sky is Everywhere by Jandy Nelson. I really tried, guys. Everybody loved this book, and I thought it was going to be cutesy. I'm not really into contemporary romances anymore, just not my thing. But I thought I would give it a try because I owned it and didn't want to get rid of it and waste the money. I DNF'd this. I got 134 pages in, and I was just so annoyed that it's about this girl whose sister has died, and I was ready for that. I was ready for that plot point, you know, and getting those emotions and the feelings that go around death and the grief and, you know, I just didn't feel right with that. Her family dynamics seemed kind of odd to me. I didn't really understand the whole the tree is dying plant thing metaphor. I don't know. It just seemed weird. And then lastly, it was really about the romance and not her sister, and she's in love with her sister's boyfriend. And her sister's dead, so she feels like she's betraying her sister by sneaking around with her boyfriend, which she is. I'm sorry, it's just not right, and I really couldn't get on board with shipping them together. But then there's another boy that she's excited with, so it's like a love triangle, but like she should be grieving. She shouldn't be thinking about boys, and I don't know. I'm not anyone to tell someone how to grieve or who to love, but it just made me sick, and I couldn't get on board with it, and I was super bored, so there was nothing here for me to keep me into the story. Then I moved on to I Am Her Revenge by Meredith Moore. I actually quite enjoyed this one, and I think this is a debut novel. Yes, this is a debut novel, so I think for a debut novel it's pretty good. I really liked the cover. I felt like it was enticing. I love revenge stories and like thriller stories, so I was ready for this. It was good, but it wasn't great. So this revolves around a girl and her mom is a heartbroken, terrifying girl, and she has set out for her daughter to go on this mission for revenge for her. And her daughter doesn't really know many details about the story. She knows that she is going to be sent to the school. She has to find this boy, make him fall in love with her, and then break his heart. And that is the revenge for the mom, because the boy that she's trying to make her daughter fall in love with is the son of the man who broke her heart. Was that too many words? Did that make sense? Anyway, her mom has a much bigger scheme going on, and doesn't tell her daughter the whole plan, and just kind of tells her it in steps. And the daughter seems not to question it. Like, the daughter has been trained to just carry out this mission her whole life, but she's never questioned it. Like, I don't know. It felt wrong to me, and her mother is abusive and crazy and insane, and she has this partner, and he's crazy and insane and is her servant, and it was a lot, and I really liked it, but I felt like it could have been better, and I felt like if the daughter wasn't so naive, it would have been a little better. I don't know, but for a debut novel, for a first novel, this was really good, and I enjoyed it, so yeah. The thing I have to share with you is a graphic novel called Mira Tiebreaker. It's by Danielle Page, and she's wrote something else, but I don't... Dorothy Dies series, I think, is what she wrote. I don't know. But I haven't read it. This is the first thing I've read by Danielle Page, and it was okay. I liked, the art was pretty cool. The story is about a girl who's kind of like a mermaid, not really a mermaid. She lives underwater, and she's like the princess down there, and she wants her father's approval and wants to be a soldier like her mother, but her dad is sending someone else off to go kill this lost prince on Earth. So Mira decides to sneak away and kill the lost prince herself so that she can have the throne and the respect that she deserves, and she can choose who she loves, and I don't know, all this shindig. So she goes out and finds this prince, but she falls in love with the prince, and the prince doesn't know he's a prince, and I don't know. It was okay. It wasn't the best. I'm not great at explaining stories. I just thought this was meh. It wasn't the best comic book, but I did enjoy the artwork, and I read it fast, and that's really what I look for in a graphic novel, is just, can I get through it in under 30 minutes? So yeah, that is all I read this month. I am in the middle of 2 books, but I didn't finish them before September came, so they will be in my September wrap-up if I finish them. Alright, have a wonderful day. Bye!